Hi there, my name's George Clark from Belfast, Yellow Fever Productions, creators of the award-winning Battle of the Bone, the Knackery, and quite a few other productions that you're bound to hear of in the next couple of years. I wanted to make this video because I believe I'm the first person to find something quite unusual on a bit of footage from 1928 in the Charlie Chaplin film The Circus. I've screened this to about 100 people at the film festival that I run here in Belfast, and nobody can give me an explanation for what you're about to see. I've watched this footage myself for probably well over a year now. I bought it whenever I bought the whole box set. Being a big Charlie Chaplin fan, it was a bargain. It was like 15-20 quid for all of his classics, all of his top movies. And being a filmmaker, I tend to watch a lot of the extras and a lot of the making ofs and things like that. Obviously my hero is Jackie Chan, as you can see, and his hero, along with my other, is Charlie Chaplin. And at one point when I was watching the behind the scenes footage of The Circus, and I went to the Hollywood premiere at Mann's Chinese Theatre in 1928, and a certain scene happened just in the opening of it where I was kind of stumped at what I saw, and I kept winding it back, playing it, winding it back, playing it, and I couldn't explain this. So what I'm about to show you has been screened personally to over 100 people in the last year and a half. Nobody can give me an explanation as to what it is, and I pretty much want to get this out there to let people try and give me an idea, because right now the only conclusion that I can come to, which sounds absolutely ridiculous I'm sure to some people, but it's a time traveller. When you're looking at a bit of footage from 1928 with an old woman, and even that will contradict because it looks like a man in drag on a mobile phone, it's kind of strange. You just can't explain it. So I'm going to play the footage here and let you decide for yourself. So as you can see, the guy walks on past, and the lady follows him, big butch lady, and if you look carefully she's talking on a thin black device that is held to her ear. If you notice also that the knuckles are bent in the flat shape, I'll get my phone, in the flat shape of a phone. The phone is to her ear. It is not an ear trumpet, it is not an AM FM radio, because obviously it's 1928. I mean, technically there is nothing I can explain that could be what is in her hand. If you look carefully, when I slow it down, you know, and zoom it up here, there's just nothing. I mean, it's clear that she's talking, she's on her own, she's talking into a device, and even when she stops and she turns around, she kind of looks at the camera, and that's the weirdest part for me. I think, okay, it's weird enough that she's talking on a device there's no wires, there's no long antenna coming out. It's pretty much an old lady with the device to her ear, talking into it, and when she still is looking at the camera, she's still talking, she's mouthing away, but more in shock. And even when that crossfade comes in, you can see in the crossfade that she's quite happily kind of like yabbering away, blah 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 blah. It's just unexplainable. I just can't say anything. I'm stumped, completely stumped. So if any of you guys have any queries on this or any sort of ideas as to what this could be, please by all means leave a comment, tell me what it is, because I really don't know. And if this is a piece of footage that shows somebody from 1928 with a mobile phone, possibly time traveller, possibly some crazy lunatic with a black piece of something, I don't know. I mean, look at the woman's feet. You know, they're heavy pushing footsteps there. That could be a man, or it could be just a really butch lady. You know, I'm sure all the women ate like that back then. But also, I mean, look at the look on his face, her face. Sorry, you know, the shape of the hand, the knuckles. It's a phone. It is a phone. Again, I wish I had recorded the audience reaction at the festival whenever I screened it to the 100-strong audience. I went through it for 30 minutes, back and forth, slow motion, zoomed up, frame by frame. There's just nobody in that audience could give me an explanation or any kind of theory as to what this is. So there you have it. Charlie Chaplin's Circus. I mean, go out and buy it. The footage is there. It's on disc 2 from this side, obviously, which is in. And you can go buy it in UK, and I think in the States also it's on the same label, MK2. It's on the extras, which is the Hollywood premiere 1928 in Mann's Chinese Theatre in Hollywood, and you can check it out yourself. And I hope to God it's on your one, because if it's only on mine, then what the hell have I got? So yeah, check it out, and you know, keep watching this back, dissect it. But obviously, if you get your own, you can see it a lot clearer. This has just been recorded off my TV. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any explanations, give me a wee shout, drop me a comment, and check out my website. There's loads of addresses probably going to show up as I'm talking anyway. And buy my movies, support the cause, blah blah blah. And let's see if this is a time traveller. Who knows? Thanks for watching.